Good morning. Good morning. It's day 2 of our Wake Me Up 10-minute workout. Well, yesterday's one went on a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but hopefully you felt great. Now, today's workout is going to be a little bit different because what's really important with any type of movement is that we have variety. If we stick to doing the same thing over and over again, not only do we sort of obviously, use the same muscles, use the same joints, and it can sort of make you feel a little bit tired and weary. Variety gives us that choice, gives us a bit of spice, and gives us a bit of enjoyment. So we're going to do a little bit more of an energetic workout today. I have actually got my trainers on today, but you can still do this in your PJs. You can still do this barefooted. It's going to be a low impact workout. And we're actually going to do a little bit of a mini lit. So it's going to be a 45-second, 30-second and a 15-second exercise back to back with a little bit of a gap, and then we'll go through. And we've got a few little moves to do along the way, all easy, all doable. So I just want you to work out to your level, see how you feel. Good morning. I can see we've got someone joining us already, so thank you for joining me. If you're doing this on a replay, please put hashtag replay, so that you can feel that you've got a little bit of accountability. And especially if you do the 3 days in a row, you're going to start feeling really good because you've actually achieved something, and you may go into the weekend feeling a lot brighter and a lot better. So we're going to get started. I'm going to step backwards. I just need to put some music on. But what I want you to do before I start with that, I just want you to think about your posture. Think about how you're feeling today. If you're feeling lethargic, if those cortisol levels are pretty high, which means that you're feeling quite low this morning, then what I want you to do is just work out to a level that feels right for you. Start marching those legs, keep those tummies pulled in, and I want you to enjoy this. So I'm going to put some music on. I'm hoping you can hear that. And we're going to start off with just a nice little bit of a warm up. All right, so we're going to do a step touch, which is just a really nice simple step touch, and we'll go into a step curl. I just want you to kick those bottoms when we're going into a step curl, but keeping those tummies pulled in, marching those legs, shoulders up and back. We're going to get counted in. Here it comes. 3, 2, step touch. Here we go. So step touch. So we want us just to get ourselves mobilized this morning. Use those arms, use those legs. If you don't want to use your arms, you can just do your legs. You're going to take this into a step curl. Are you ready? 5, 6, here we go. So step curl. Try and kick your bottoms if you can. We want to mobilize through those joints. Again, just always work to a level that feels right for you. We're going to go back into our step touch. 5, 6, 7, step touch. Nice and wide. So take it a bit wider. Good. So our first block is 45 seconds. Our second block is 30 seconds. And then we have 15 seconds. So we're going to go into some knee lifts. 3, 2, here we go. So knee lift. See if you can come forward a little bit. Then take it back. So just warming through those joints, especially these hip flexors. And we're just getting our core engaged. So just start moving, putting those tummies in. Take it back. Good. Our last move is just going to be step outs left and right. But these go through very quickly. So tummies are pulling. Good. Coming back to center. Stepping out. Here we go. So we're just stepping out. Hold that position. Tap that foot out. You should be feeling a bit warmer now. And we have a little break in between these 3 blocks. Okay. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. And march. Good. 20-second rest. Okay. So I'm going to show you. Keep marching those legs. We're going to go wide leg, arms come over, tricep, and down into a squat, coming up into a tricep. That's our first move, okay? All right, so let's start. Get our position right, positions out, pushing our bottoms back. So arms overhead, tricep press back, down, coming up, tricep press back, down. So we're keeping our tummies pulled in. We're hinging from those hips, pushing our bottoms back. So we're doing a bit of a compound move here. We're pushing out with a squat and also working our triceps. Nice strong arms. Our triceps and our bingo wings. We want to make sure that we don't have any issues with those. Halfway there, good. Now we're going to go into 2-step squats. Walking side to side. Good, breathe. Just come around to center. Pushing back. So making sure those knees go backwards, we're really working our glutes. Now we're going to go into 2 steps to the side with a squat. So center yourself. So we're going to come down and up, down and up, the other way. So just take it, you can do as deep or as shallow as you want. So you can always do just 2 steps if you want to. But we're working our big glute muscles. Excellent. Breathe. Now our last bit, because it's 15 seconds, we're going to do high knees. You can either do it marching or high knees, up to you. 2, hold it there, here we go. So you can either do high knees or we're going to do high knees. 15 seconds, you've got this. Get that energy up, tummies are pulled in, shoulders are down. We're going to be counted down in just a second. 3, 2, 1, march. Good. 20-second rest. Catch your breath. If you need to get some water, please do. We're going to start off the next one. So 2 narrow curtsies, 2 wide curtsies. So stepping out. All right. So that's our first move. So march those legs. Again, go down as deep as feels comfortable for you. Here we go. So we're stepping into a curtsy. Now everything we're doing is with control. Wide step, narrow again. So go narrow. Your heart rate's going up. You've got your cardio happening. Excellent. Breathe. Narrow. We want to give ourselves variety. We need to go side to side. Our bodies are meant to do it. And we very rarely do this. Really kicking in those big muscle groups. After this, we're going to go into a lateral squat. Stepping out into a squat. Wide. Knees are in. Good. Excellent. Lateral squat coming up. All right, so the center. We're going to step out. So we're stepping out, push back, and up. Down, and squeeze it. Now you can take it to your tall and down if you want to, or take it into those lovely big steps. Good. Breathe. Now our last 15 seconds, we'll be doing a jack, but it's going to be a reach to the ceiling, reach to the floor jack. So nice and calm, not jumping around. Here we go. So we're stepping out, tap down to the floor, step out, tap down. You've got this. Push back with those bottoms. 15 seconds of this. You've got this. Breathe. Nice energy. 1, march. 20 seconds. Good. All right. Our next one. We're going to have our hands here. We're going to do a chair squat. Rotate. So I'm just going to show you. Push back. Legs are hip width apart. All right. So you've got this. Keep marching those legs. Here we go. So push back. Up. Rotate. Rotate. Now we're doing a lot of strength work through those big thighs and glute muscles. There's a good reason for that. They are lazy. They don't want to work. Keep those hips facing forward when you rotate. It's a small movement. We're not moving these. We're keeping these still. All right, so you're just moving those shoulders. Keeping that hip facing forward. Now you can do this slower than me or faster than me. But this is a great way for us to really build our strength. Good, breathe. Now we're going to go into a backward lunge. So have a little bit of space behind you. So we're going to step forward. So we're going to go down into a backward lunge, coming up to stand. So we're just finding our balance. A lot of this work that we do is about finding balance. Tummies are pulled in. Now if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can keep your hands up under your temples. Squeeze back. Lovely. You've got this. When you're on carpet, you can feel the wobbles. Good, we're going to go into some knee lifts. 3, 2, 1. Let's do knee lifts. Pull, pull, tummies in. Good, strong. See if you can go a bit faster. Excellent. 15 seconds only on this block. 3, 2, 1. March. 20 seconds. Catch that breath. Okay, we're going to do a wood chopper. Hands high. Now the easier option is to come to here, rotating through, working these obliques. Otherwise, go down into a lateral lunge, okay? You choose the level that works for you. Hands come high, pull in those tummies. Here we go. So coming down, squeeze up. You're stopping your arms at the bottom, stopping at the top. Down, up. Good, breathe. You're lifting your metabolism, those endorphins are kicking in. We're using your stored fat energy levels. So anytime you work out first thing in the morning, you're really helping to use that stored energy in your body. Now we're going to go into a side knee lift and a front knee lift next, all on the right side. Again, all about balance, working our inner and outer thighs. 3, 2, 1, center yourselves. Hands here, we're going to go side knee lift, front knee lift, tap that foot down, same leg. Same leg, so tummies are in, we're working our abdominals, it's a standing abdominal workout here. Good, tummies are in. Well done, breathe. Can you feel it? We're doing it at a nice pace, not over jumping or anything you don't need to get results. We're going to do a squat kick to end. So we're going to come down, see if you can kick that leg out, push back those bottoms. Let's kick it off, kick off that cortisol. Come on, let's get our hormones balanced. We've got this. Boom. This. 3, 2, march. All right, we're going to do the same as we just did. Wood chopper starting this side, coming down, side and forward knee lifts. And then we're going to do a little different at the end. So keep marching those legs, pull those shoulders back, have a little bit of water. We're nearly there, girls. You've got this. Position. Here we go. So down and up. Now remember, if this is too much, you can do it standing like this, or you can do alternating down and up. Push back with that bottom. Push back so that your knee is in line with your ankle. You've got this. Tummies are pulled in. We are working those oblique and abdominal muscles. You've got this. Breathe. Slow it down. If you need to stop and march, that's fine. Grab some water, join back in. Well done. Breathe. We're certainly waking up this morning. All right, we're going to do our side knee lift. 2, 1. Hands at temples. Out to the side. Coming in. So our other leg this time. Your left leg. Up and out. Try and get that elbow to the outside of the knee as it comes up to the side. Now we're going to finish off with some squat pulses. So our legs are going to go into a sumo position, which is wide leg. And we're going to sit down into a squat and just pulse for 15 seconds. We'll definitely feel those legs. 2, 1. Great. Coming down. Widen those legs. 5 to 1 with those feet. Pushing back. So we're going to push back. We're going to pulse. So pulse. So you can go as low as you want to or as shallow as you want to. Try to keep your chest lifted. Tummies are pulled in. You've got this. Breathe. All right, the next one is one of these ones that you need to practice a little bit. So coming down, walking down. Pull your bottom down. Now you can go into a knee down on the floor, and then you're going to walk back up. So it's a walk down plank. Your knees down. We're going to be working through our arms, chest, full body. Here we go. So bend those legs, walk down and out. Hold. Now you put your knees down, then you're coming back. Stand up. Here we go. Down we go. Good. This is where we get some body weight support and movement for our bodies. We need to build our skeletons. We want to stop our skeletons from getting porous. And that makes them brittle, makes us much more susceptible to injury. So as we get older, everything ages internally, and we're trying to stop that from happening. Hold. Coming up. Now, if I'm going too fast, you slow it down. You keep it to a pace that works for you. All right, we're going to be coming into our next exercise. 3. March those legs. All right, we're going to go into a squat. And I'm going to hold it down here. We're going to pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up. Wide legs. Coming down. Punch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up. I'm going to show you from the side. down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up, down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up, down, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into arms. We're going to do Egyptian arms. Squeeze it up. Egyptian arms. We're going to press our palms back. Keep those elbows shoulder height. Squeeze. We're really helping our posture doing this. Bring your chest and tummies are in. Pull those bottoms in. March. Whoa, good. How are you feeling? Hopefully you're feeling good. We're actually going to be in our last block now. We're going to start on the floor. So position yourselves, either 3/4, we're going to reach up, down, or on your toes. All right, see how you feel? Off we go, so coming up. Rotate, center. Now the idea is keeping everything as still as you can. If this feels too much, knees down. And anytime anything feels too much, go into child's pose, okay? Now this is the only exercise we're doing where we're actually on the floor, and then we'll be back up on our feet for our next move. Tummies are in. Try and keep those wrists underneath your shoulders. Tummies are pulled in. Now this is all about stabilizing through those arms. If it's too much, you can go down onto your elbow. So you can do it this way. Okay? Depending how your wrists are feeling. You can do this. Remember, knees down. Child's pose if you need to. We're going to walk ourselves back up. Here we go, walking back. All right, so we're going to go into a plie squat. Tend to do those feet. We're going to come down. 3 pulses, stand. So 3 pulses, stand. Feeling those inner thighs. Now we did those side leg lifts. You'll feel this. 2, 3, just on those lovely inner thighs. Squeeze up as you come along. Squeeze here. All right, last exercise, girls. We've got this. Okay, coming up, march those legs, butterflies, stand in nice control position, in and out, squeeze together, palms flat, good, breathe, 3, 2, 1, and we've got a little bit more of the rest of the mat. Okay, let me just pause that music. Oops. There we go, march those legs, keep marching those legs. You've done it. Woo! How are you feeling? Make a comment in the bar, let me know how you are. Does that feel okay? Was that too much? Was that too little? Did you feel you were pushing yourselves? Could you push yourself more? Only you will know. I try and make sure that there's a really good balance of a whole body workout for you. Your endorphins have been lifted. Keep marching those legs. I want you to cool down. Let's just step out. The serotonin and dopamine, which are really good positive hormones, have been kicked in, which counters your cortisol. All of those additional hormones will really help you, as well as with your estrogen drops and your progesterone drops. So I just want you to just think, variety is really important. We can just stick to those lovely calming Pilates moves that we did yesterday, but every now and again you do need to boost your metabolism to do something like this, feel energized, get that headspace clear. Now when we're in menopause, our energy levels are sometimes wiped out. When you're feeling like that, you do everything that we did in day 1. When you're feeling good and you've got that feeling of I've got some energy, you do a workout a little bit more like this. So just keep marching through. If you are feeling that you're catching your breath and you're still needing to move, please do. Please go in to do some stretches. So let's just push our leg back. Let's just stretch out that calf and our hamstring, and also through our hip flexor. Press forward. Let's do the other leg. So just always remember, stretching is really, really important. Tummies are pulled in, shoulders are up and back, but hopefully you're feeling really energized for your day ahead. That's the whole purpose of doing these little workouts with you, that you feel really good from them. Step in. Now then, if you need to do any more stretching, please do. Make sure you drink lots of water. Water will make you feel hugely better at any time of your day. So when you wake up, big glass of water. After exercise, big glass of water. Get those cells refilled with energy. Water is amazing. Clears your head, makes you feel good. Now, tomorrow we're going to do something a little bit different again. I'm going to do something with a little bit of a hand weight. Now, if you've got cans at home, just cans from the cupboard, grab those and bring those in. I'll probably do mine with cans tomorrow. And I just want to show you a little bit of what we can do to just get that strength back into our bodies. Again, it's nice and low impact, nothing that's going to stress you in too much. But it's a nice mix of what we did day 1 and day 2 so that we end the week strong. Now, I hope you had a great session. Please do a hashtag replay. Please do comment and let me know how you found that. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow, 7 o'clock. I'll be here. I hope you will too. Take care. Bye.